Hello, everybody. I'm back. Like I said, I'd be back for Day of the Devs. Hey, TK. Hey, Chow. Hey, everybody else. How's it going? Chow, I saw you were watching the Direct. What'd you think of it? Did you enjoy the one announcement that I was like, just when they thought I pulled him out, they're bringing him back in? You probably know what announcement I'm talking about. Yes, with spaces in between it. I love it. I will say, I like that they showed off PvE and co-op content and not just a PvP mode. The first thing I said when I saw it, I was like, did you hear that, Overwatch? No, but you have no idea. That thing you promised that you never did? Yeah, do that thing. Listen, I'm just happy. I'm just happy Tales of Eternia is getting remastered. It's just, oh, well, that's even better. For me, anyways. It has co-op. That means we can play it together. And then you can go, Zero, you're going the wrong way. Zero, over here. We're like, oh, over here, okay. Anyways. So with our Summer Games Fest catch up, we're gonna do Day of the Devs, and then after Day of the Devs, we are going to that'll probably be it, and then I'll get ready for Toku Tuesday. So turn to collect your thoughts. Yeah, I get you. There was a lot. It was stacked. I was happy with some of it. I got what I wanted. The one main thing I wanted. I mean, the unrealistic expectations. No, that didn't happen. But there were unrealistic expectations. So you're not interested in a new Fire Emblem game? What? What? Look at me. Ba ba ba. What? Look at me. No, I know. You've said your piece on it before. Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game, so I'm interested in that. I'm not like, ooh, I'm like jonesing for it, but I'm like, yeah, it needs a remake. One of two Zelda games that were Game of the Year, and it's getting a remake, and they're not just using Breath of the Wild, which they probably could have gone away with using the Breath of the Wild engine, but they're doing something completely different, which I think is cool. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna watch Day of the Devs. Maybe skim through the Japanese Direct because it had some interesting. It looks interesting, but it has it with the 3H connection. 3H, what's that mean? Oh, Three Houses Connect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ah. But we're getting Xenoblade 3 House. Xenoblade Sega Genesis is. That's what everybody was saying when we were watching. I'm like, what is this? 3 Houses? Anyways. Let's watch Day of the Devs. Let's do it. So let's go to the stream. And let's go to where we left off last night and Heat to Play.
That's right. Tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that. And we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th.
Everybody did, I think.
Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Take that stuff right now.
All right, time for Day of the Devs. All right, have a good lurch out. Take care, buddy.
New. It's gonna be like really new. It's gonna be. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Shcafer from
Hi, Tim
Video
Shcafer.
Games. I was just trying to come up
Games.
with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where our all-volunteer curation committee finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem, you just sit back and enjoy Day of the Devs.
All right, well, thanks,
Pro
Tim
premiere.
Shcafer from Video Games.
Lots of pro. No? Okay.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very
Praise the
excited to show you
Nidhogg.
a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Praise the Nidhogg. Oh. Okay. I'm just realizing my stream quality is unstable. Are you guys getting a delay? Let me actually check and see what it's like. Getting a delay? There's a bit of a delay. Yeah. Okay, let's, is there anybody in chat? Anybody in chat currently? Anybody in chat? If not, we'll just deals with it. It's been doing this. It's been doing this where I'll get a delay sometimes in the evening. Well, it seems to be stabilizing. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Yeah. TK, you still in chat, or... If there's anybody in chat, you could please drop a message. I'm trying to test the delay. Oh, you're still here. Okay. All right, Marco. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. All right, it's starting to catch up. All right, thank you, Chow. Sorry, I know you were going to lurk. You can go back to lurking now. I think we're all good. Okay.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014
Praise
hit
the
Nidhogg,
Nidhogg!
which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open-world bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created.
Oh, so you got one of the crank handhelds? Blood Dungeon.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes.
This looks silly and fun.
Jumping onto nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
Interesting.
I really
Not
miss
really my
like,
kind of game,
animation
but I think it's
and just
neat.
being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out make lots and lots of silly little characters and amazing stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of
See,
arenas
that's a
to
cool idea,
explore.
mixing
You'll unlock over
genres.
100
He could have just made a
It's like
Vampire
these other
Survivor
Survivor
clone, but he
games
made
you've
something
probably
different.
played, where you're kiting
That's
the
what I like.
enemies
That's what I
and
champion.
they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity. It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move.
Naked Man.
So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
Okay.
The
Cool.
coolest thing about video games
Oh, this
is
guy, he
that
changed his look.
anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
New Blood presents. Oh, we just had a game with Blood in the name. Andres Borki. Tembris Samina.
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes.
Oh. It's pixel based, okay. Okay, bye.
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel board
That's
game.
really cool. That's really fucking cool. Oh, this game's already on my wish
So the
list.
story of Tenebris Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it.
Oh shit. This looks really fucking cool. I wanna play this.
Tenebris Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic. And in order to survive,
I like human
Julia
music.
has
I
to
like
solve
it.
puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through.
So how you doing?
So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like
Faith
this.
is a great game.
Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebris Somnia, and he said, "Hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish."
So I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebris Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now.
Jesus Christ.
It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look this group. And
true.
besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team,
That's
and
so
absolutely no generative AI.
cool. Oh yes, thank you.
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show
This looks
you
awesome.
Tenebris Somnia, Please look for Tenebrae Somnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebrae Somnia, Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
Hell yeah.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
All right, calm down, Tim Shcafer.
Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
World premiere.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music.
Oh,
as soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Auto runner game.
Give up your fears. That's interesting. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
That's cool.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record.
Interesting.
Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
I'm gonna wishlist this one.
Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
I'm sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
Oh, it's a sausage blue.
I knew it was for life. This day became.
It's okay, they're only showing 7 seconds.
Strong and never say never. We got one life, make this so treasure. Step into my shine.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Getting the unstable connection again. Alright, real quick guys, I'm just gonna test this again.
Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more.
Yes, quite behind. Shit. Why is this happening? Why does this keep happening? You know what, though? It's probably not too bad. Yes, quite behind. Shit. Why is this? It's actually really bad. Fuck. Why are you doing this to me, Twitch? Why? I'll give it a second to try and stabilize. Come on. Could you stabilize for me, Twitch? That'd be great. Please. I'll give it a second to try and stabilize. Wow. It's really bad. It's really behind. It's awful. Damn. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs
Canadians.
alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jem, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our games.
Montreal.
For the past 7 years,
Nah, I'm
we've
kidding.
been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
Oh yeah, this game.
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players.
Ew, roguelike.
No waiting
bleh.
around. You jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking.
I'm not doing the
tear
the
through
counters
hordes
this
of
year,
enemies
but
sent by
bleh.
God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward, no matter what. You will die, and that's
Yeah.
okay. Because with every run,
Yeah, I
you
hate
grow
to say
stronger. You'll have to. What you're
Sorry
up
if the stream's
against
a little behind.
is nothing less than
Twitch
the
is
wrath
giving me a
of
crap.
God. And the best part, you never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
Okay. So before we get to the next one, we're a minute out from having an ad, but because there's a delay, I'm telling you guys now. So I'm going to quickly go get some water, and then I'll come back. We'll continue this, okay? Hopefully by then it's stabilized. I will be right back. Like I'm back just in time. Everything's still unstable. Okay. Let's just do a quick test and see how unstable it is. Wow. Wow. God, that's so behind now, bro. Why is it so bad? Am I not coming through now? What the hell? Like I'm back just... Oh, wow. That's way delayed. That's way delayed. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. There's going to be quite a bit of a delay, guys. Sorry. I don't know what to do about it.
Sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dock Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore. Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and
Isn't there
repaired.
another game like this?
You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about
Oh, guys,
the
this is the year
place
of the
that
fishing
they
game.
live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple mini-game. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull in floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game,
Summer Games
you
Fest
have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often
last
you'll
year,
need to make
the year
what
before
you
was
need
frogs.
from what
Last
you
year-
can gather by yourself.
What was it? I can't remember.
There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that
But now it's
you'll
fishing.
be surprised by what the
Calling
game
it now,
has
guys.
in store, so
The Summer
make
Game
sure
Fest is
that
fishing.
you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Canadian studio.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Rio Games, a small Canadian indie studio.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG.
Interesting.
Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet. including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is a through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that
That's
we
really
put
cool.
together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences.
Cool.
Just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond. That's our mission that we set out at Rio Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished childhood memories.
So that's a bit about us and Threads of Time. It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
Cool. A Canadian JRPG.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
What is it? World premiere. What is this? You're doing forever?
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+,
Also
and
from
N++.
Canada.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
Oh, N+. I didn't realize N+ was a Canadian game.
It's an all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer.
TM.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N+ Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience, although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no
That's gonna be a
skill
really fun
ceiling,
party game.
so it also supports legit
Be a fun
competitive
collab
play.
game.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N+ Infinity times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh,
Hello there. My name is Morten.
Hello there.
I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into Dunwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite
unfortunately.
Game.
Hey, dude, you made it!
Oh, and it looks so cool. Why?
Story.
Why did you ruin it by making it a roguelike?
Very unlucky cat. No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this bad situation?
Yeah, unfortunately, this looks cool, but that's all.
His whole life savings, his dreams of domination ended up in devastation.
Cool music, though.
And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know, uppers, downers, in betweeners. One day he met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up, and there was no cooperation.
I love everything about this except the fact that it's a roguelike.
And after everything and all the lessons learned,
It's such a
suddenly
disappointment.
He was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is.
It's such a disappointment. It looks
It's
so
always
cool,
a pleasure to debut games in Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately
Why
special and worth paying attention to.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, it says I'm back to excellent now.
Okay,
Let's see if
just
I'm all
gonna
caught
watch
up.
some highlights real quick and check some emails.
No, it's still behind
Where
on
were
stream.
What the
It's still
hell are
quite
we doing?
behind.
Come on, focus, focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers, or
Yeah, Twitch
scissors
is
or
excellent, but it's
collage,
still far behind.
whatever I could get my hands
Sorry,
on,
guys.
really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Oh, fuck.
And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well.
Yeah, it's back on stage.
Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to
Wow,
feel
it's so far behind.
like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and
Hi,
please
Teef.
follow along
Sorry, you're probably not going
with
to hear me
us
say
at
hi
our
for at
Steam
least a
page,
minute because it's
and
my
thanks so
stream
much.
is so delayed today. But hello, welcome to the chat.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
World premiere. Oh, Mr. Shcafer didn't come in this time.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Lazy River. Is it actually called Lazy River? It's crazy.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person
It is
shooter
Lazy
set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
Okay, don't pee in the water. No pee in our oil.
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the
All
other
I
end
need to do
of
is
the
not
park
pee
to
in the
escape.
pool, man. No pee in our oil.
The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the
stream is so
zombification
far
process is
behind.
finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water. Fight them with pool noodles, water guns,
It's
and water
crazy.
balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot.
I'm so sorry, guys.
On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength.
Oh yeah, hot dogs.
Use scavenged
hot diggity
materials to
dogs.
craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
There'll be some trouble afoot.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation.
It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving.
I've been making
Hello,
this game
Mario.
with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across
Hey,
the country.
Nightman.
We're excited
Sorry,
to announce Lazy
it's
River
really
is coming to
delayed.
early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help.
All right, we'll have these onion rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove you're human.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am human.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human.
Ew.
And it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into two, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm.
That's so gross.
This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae.
I'm gonna have to just reply to people in chat.
We're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based macros. And having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. I've been finding that really subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character, they're all you need to convey an emotion on Messaface. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Messaface can hit.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain
Well,
that
it's
she
starting to
has
catch
a
up.
body just like you, which is impossible.
It's still,
So,
it's not
of
one
course,
game announced
you
behind. It's
do
like
not
only
believe
half
her
one now.
Until one day.
Oh, wait, no. It's a full game announcement behind still.
This next world premiere
Ludo Surpriso.
hails from Paris, France, from a developer who
Betty.
isn't afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
World premiere.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget
video
about
games.
all the worries in our lives, right?
Okay. So guys, because there's such a big delay, here's what I'm going to do. We are 5 minutes from the next ad break, but I'm actually going to take the break now. So by the time the ad plays, you guys aren't missing anything. So I will be right back. I'm going to use the washroom, maybe get a little bit more water, and we'll continue. So I'll be right back. You guys will be seeing this in the future, hopefully when the ad plays, so I'll be back. Oh shit, we caught up? Probably not. Let's just see. No, not even close. I haven't heard me say, oh shit, we caught up yet. Oh shit, we caught up? It just got to it as the ad ended. That's funny. So, no, we are not caught up, unfortunately. It's still behind. Still having a delay, but that's okay. At least I timed that perfectly where I went on break while the ad actually played. So anyways, let's continue.
Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixel Hunt, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Indica.
Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal.
This looks like...
And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on the skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably, from inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Oh, is this the...
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics.
Yeah, this
but
game.
Today, I want
really
to talk about the
one.
narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
It's like a 2D platformer and 3D platformer at the same time. Okay, it's starting to catch up. It's still quite behind, but it's catching up.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics.
This game looks
where
really
we pay
cool.
homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era. Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform-type game to a top-down adventure game, reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges.
That's really cool.
So keep an eye out for more in the coming months.
I'm pretty sure I've already...
That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026. But you don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm really interested in it.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot One Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot One Fighters.
You said the one thing that's gonna ruin it. Again, you had me until you said the one word. The one word. This music's probably copyrighted, so I'm just gonna mute. And they said, with one word, they killed my expectations. Is my model not working? What the heck? No, it's working. Okay. Oh, because I was face palming. That's why it stopped for a second. Of course, that's why. Well, it seems like the stream is starting to catch up. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Such a cool idea. Ruined. I think one of the other reasons that I'm not doing the counters, one, I forgot, two, because it's just depressing. It's just depressing to do the counters again. Because it's like, man, how many cool ideas are ruined by becoming roguelikes? So many. Alright, well, the music's probably done now, so we're going to unmute this. Man.
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam.
I wish you all
as
the
well
luck,
as
but
follow
I'm
our
not
game on
playing it.
Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
Our next title
Put
is
a
from Happy
non-roguelike
Broccoli
mode.
Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the
Okay, before we continue, I know that we're on a time crunch. We got to finish this soon, but like, how much time we got? Yeah, we got time. Game developers, please, 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 if you're going to make a roguelike, make a non-roguelike mode of your game. I understand why a lot of you have to do it. I understand. They're popular games. That's how you get people to stick with your games. But for those of us who do not have time or patience for those games and still want to play your games because they look cool, please, 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 please just make modes that are non-roguelike modes, that remove all the roguelike elements. We could just play them as a game. Yeah, it's... I know there are people who like those games, and I'm not trying to harp on that, but I'm just like, just make a mode with that shit turned off. And it can, for a lot of games that's hard, but for some of them it could be easy to do. Anyways, back to the
cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here. This is Apple Crumble.
How are ya? Sorry, my stream's a little delayed,
All right,
Lux.
Grandma, here we are.
It's your grandma's birthday.
Open the door. It's that prick, Ellen.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as
Yeah, starting to get caught up.
Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
Yes, Duck Detective.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Is this a grandma murder mystery?
However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble.
It's grandma's birthday.
The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of the
That's close
family
to my
members
grandmother's actual age.
is trying to murder her.
Oh shit.
Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just
Why does
ignore
she have
the
a
weird
gun
man
beside
in
her?
your bedroom for now.
Why does he have a gun
We at
beside
Happy
his
Broccoli
booby
Games
pad?
are big fans of thriller
Booby
narratives.
mouse
We've been
pad.
drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more.
They show
Reconnect
Daniel
with
Craig
your dysfunctional
fucking
family.
in a 007 thing
Explore
instead
your
of a
childhood
Knives
home
Out one. That's
and
funny.
work
They know
out
what they're doing.
who you can trust
They know what they're doing.
before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family
gotta save Grandma.
belongings
We gotta find
and
out who's trying to
uncover the
murder Grandma.
secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful, interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
Even me? Alright, I'm wishing this game. This looks cool.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been
Oh wow,
answered.
we're getting caught up.
Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Slap out of it. World premiere.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and I'm
Hi,
excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja?
Oh, God.
A rock star who's not afraid
game
to
where you
get
literally
your
just
hands
slap
dirty? A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutoring, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
Wish list. Slap Out of It.
You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover. Slapping is how you interact with everything around you.
So maybe we can play a game where I can just
and
slap
just about
my friend.
everything and everyone reacts
Yes,
to
we
your
just slap
slaps.
people.
You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty
This looks like a
fanny
silly
pack.
stream
Some
game.
items
This would be a
have
fun
special
game to stream.
uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works.
Oh, slap toilet. Yeah. Oh.
But don't expect
Caught a
everyone
fish.
to be happy about that.
Slap. A stick of butter. Is he just eating butter? Bro.
Our team is dedicated
Bro.
to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now,
Don't
we've
give me
been
this
known
game
for
'cause
making a
everybody's
bunch of
getting
silly
hit,
VR
yeah.
games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas, and it's all meticulously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing, and we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet.
Slaps the ass.
We're also
Writes
excited to be
notes.
working
Slaps,
with Ben
continues
Starr,
to slap ass.
who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
The characters remind me of... I can't think of what they remind me of. They remind me of something, though.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
What
Please
show does it
pretend that you'll
remind
buy
me
the
of?
game by wishlisting
That
now.
man needs to be arrested. Yeah.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
World premiere.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price.
Oh, it's Platonic.
Studio head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next
Bob's
chapter
Burgers. Yes, that's
of
what
our
it was.
favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Yes, I heard about this. Oh, Super Ukulele Cart. I want to play this.
Ukulele are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other, one where above all, skill reigns supreme. With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its
from the
many
makers of
mechanics,
Mickey Speedway.
tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure, with just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix. At Platonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character
And Diddy
driven
Kong
magic
Racing, yeah,
back
exactly.
into the industry. We
Diddy
might
Kong
be a small
Racing.
team, but we've got a lot of history between us. And as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
Oh, and they're making it Super Mario Kart style, like the original Super Mario Kart. That's so cool. That's really cool.
Super Ukulele Kart is quick to pick up, but for hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping everything you already know and love from the best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further, with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents, and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line. Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands. If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
I'm excited. Yeah. Super Ukulele Kart. That's so sick.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starworld Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a Cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions. And honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry.
Okay.
You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Oh shit.
Dust Runner here, back in New Syndra. Nothing settled ground shifting, rocks coming down. You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash. The locals turned. The cults.
Oh shit.
And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further.
I'm going in.
Or turn back.
Roll fizzle beef.
30 seconds to RV.
Coming for you. Almost there.
So we keep going back. Into the fire.
Into the fire.
Oh my god,
Into
not
the
again.
fire.
Alright, listen everyone.
Into
Let's
the
put our
fire.
skills to the test. Evacuate.
Into the fire. That was my best take of Dawkins' Into the Fire. Classic 80s song. You going next? Oh shit.
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's
Oh.
right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That stuff.
Oh my god, it's a new Trine game. Shut up. I knew it. Oh, you fuckers. That was
Once
funny.
upon a time,
That was good.
in
You
a
got
distant
me.
corner of the
You got me
kingdom,
with that. Goddamn Tim
two
Shcafer.
youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound
indeed.
their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic.
Are they trying to replace us?
I still gotta
They're
finish these
just as
games.
baffled
Danny and
as
I were
you are.
playing.
The heroes of Trine are three. Three.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils. Here goes.
Hold on, everyone.
Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
It's another magic beastie!
Games are really fun, though.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
There's 6 of them now? Jesus Christ.
Put on your detective cap.
I'm in the middle of the first game.
Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry,
Martha's Dead?
When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
We're getting close to the end. I wonder what their big last announcement's going to be. Unless this is it.
Hi, I'm Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead. When Sirens Fall Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Sirens Fall Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer.
Never enough
As the
condoms.
investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo. Are we
I'm not
going
gonna
to
say the
save her?
meme.
It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character
Okay, at least he didn't do the
interactions
face-off.
alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
Oh, that lagoon is cursed.
Based on players' choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and
Maybe this is the last
significantly
game they're
change the
showing.
way the game's story is
Yeah,
experienced.
maybe this is shit.
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting
maybe
in
there's
this
one more.
game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines LKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
When Sirens Fall Silent. Okay. I gotta wish this that.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not exist. Baller Games, 47 Communications, the Game Awards,
Sweet,
Idea Xbox, Razer, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Summer Game Fest, Thunder Lotus, Unity, Wired Productions, and Xsola.
If you don't know who Xsola is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect all the tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, and win with Xsola.
Okay.
A super duper special thanks to our pals at Unity. Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks
No, you're
to
not.
Ghost One for all the beats
He's not made of
and
Unity,
music in
guys.
the show. And an extra special thank you to Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a spotlight on indie games. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit organization that survives and thrives due to generous donations from sponsors, individuals, developers, and publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, bye, Tim Shcafer. Bye. Have fun. Go working on video games again. Tim Shcafer from Video Games. Okay, so a lot of cool stuff seen. Just gonna do a quick recap of the stuff that I thought was really cool. And actually, could just go back to. Alright, let's just go ahead a little bit. So yeah, the new game from the Nidhogg people. It's really interesting. Probably not going to play it, though, to be honest. Let's see. Tenebris Somnia looks cool. It's kind of like it's an over-the-top classic-style survival horror with real cutscenes. Like, they actually went out and filmed cutscenes, like with an actual film crew, which is cool. Let's see. Just try to skip through this real quick. With actual effects, too, like real physical effect. The slasher fan to be is really excited. Okay, and then we got this game, Mr. Record, which is like a platformer, auto-scroller, or auto-walker rhythm game. But you also have to sell the levels that you complete in the store as records. That's kind of neat. And they made all the music, which is really cool. So hopefully I won't get Content ID claimed. 33 Immortals, we saw more of that. Cool, cool. This game looks interesting, the fishing game. I'm telling you guys, it's the year of the fishing. That's what it is. The fishing survival game. Very interesting. Let's just quickly go... What's it called again? Sorry? Dreadmore. Okay, so that one's neat. The Canadian-made JRPG, Threads of Time. It's one of those 2D HD style games. It looks really cool. I'm really interested in it, actually. It's turn-based. It uses a timing mechanic, like a time travel mechanic, which I think is cool. Let's see. And N plus times infinity, or N plus times infinity times 2, I think it's called. New N plus game. I have the first one on DS. I didn't realize N plus was a Canadian game. I learned that today. This game looked cool, but unfortunately it's a roguelike. So I have nothing good to say about it. It is called Into the Unwell. Cool aesthetic, cool story, cool everything, but it's a roguelike, so it's probably going to get a skip from me. This game was really interesting. This one about this guy who ended up with cerebral palsy. Could draw and had to relearn all that stuff. Really, really cool game. What's this one called? Again, hopefully we'll see a title screen here. Come on, give us a title screen. Or don't. Anyways. Paper Frog. Okay. And this game, Lazy River, where someone peed in the pool and now everybody's a zombie because if they touch the pee water. It's kind of a neat cooperative game. I'm interested in it. It's kind of neat. And then this AI bullshit game, I'm just like, I don't like this. It's not made with AI, but it just gives me the ick. And then these guys with their these wacky French guys with Ithaca. Which, again, reminds me a lot of Oxenfree. Which I love Oxenfree. It's a good game. This game, Screambound. One I'm really excited about, where you're basically playing a 2D game and a 3D game at the same time, and now they've added like a Zelda-like style one, which I think is really cool. That's really cool they did that. This game I'm not excited for at all, because unfortunately it's a roguelike. It's a fighting game. If they just remove the roguelike thing, probably would be into it. Street Shot 1 Fighters. Check it out if you want to. Cool Mega 64 shirt at least. Grandma's birthday. Oh yeah. What's it called? Apple Crumble or something? I guess we'll find out here in a second. This murder mystery game. Is that what it's called? Apple Crumble? I think it's called Apple Crumble. Slap game. I think everybody's interested in Slap game. I'm certainly interested in it. They do look like Bob Burgers people, you're right. Slap out of it. That's what it's called. Playtonics, of course, Super Ukulele Cart. Really, really fucking cool. I want to play this. I think that's my highlight. Super Ukulele Cart is my highlight. Into the Fire. It looks interesting, but I don't know if this will be my kind of game. But hey, it's neat. And then they showed more of Trine 6. I can't believe there's 6 fucking Trine games. Anyways, I'm interested. It's Trine. When Sirens Fall Silent, this game also looks cool as well. And so, yeah, that's all of them there. A survival horror kind of game that takes place in the 90s. That's kind of neat. I mean, I've never seen that before. Anyways, cool stuff. Guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow probably with the Xbox showcase. We're still recapping stuff. And then over the weekend, I'm probably going to do some of the other showcases that we missed. So, like Future Games Show, for example. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to find a raid target. Let's see. Is Pizza still live? Was Pizza still live? Is she still live? Should I raid Pizza? Pizza is still live. All right. Guys, we're going to raid Pizza. My friend Pizza Maid. She's got a crazy costume going on. She's got monarch butterfly wings. She's in a penguin suit. I'm not going to question it, but y'all are just going to have a fun time with Pizza. All right. Y'all know the drill, but in case you don't, I'm going to tell you. Here's the raid message. If you are subbed, if you are not subbed, that is okay. I have a raid message you need instead. It is this one. If you guys want to join us for Toku Tuesday right after the stream, hang with some cool peeps. Check out my Discord server. You can find my social medias here, my YouTube channels here, and the latest videos on my channel here, which I just released a video today on early access about my weight loss journey. It will be going public tomorrow for everybody else, but if you want to see it early, if you're a supporter, either on Patreon or on Twitch or wherever, you can go to my Discord server and get early access to it. So check that out. If you like music, started streams, taxate with 5 albums available for download streaming. And guys, if you want to support the stream, you don't have to, but everything's appreciated. I haven't gotten any shifts this week from work, so I was doing fine, and then they're like, oh, we're a little behind. So everything's appreciated, nothing's required, but yeah. Anyways, here's that raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. I'll be back tomorrow with probably the Xbox event. But until then, take care, comb your hair, rush, use a brush, don't do drugs, stay in school, eat your teeth. I will see you next time on Cheat. Go say hi to Pizza Maid for me, my good friend Pizza Maid. She's primarily a Phantasy Star VTuber, but she also likes classic mecha stuff and Gundam and all that. So, anyways, raid's about to happen. You guys go say hi to her for me. I'll see you later. Bye.
We can give this back. I'm doing good. You're currently chilling and probably gonna game soon. I'm giving this back to you. This is too precious to not give back.